Make sure you address your comments to the commission.
My name is Dr. Justin Spees. On May 24th, the local newspaper LJ World published an article that reported that the Douglas County District Attorney Suzanne Valdez would not be filing charges against me for when I was arrested here at this meeting on May 1st for standing peacefully and quietly with my sign. The subtitle of that article is "Public Commenter Won't Be Prosecuted After Being Arrested at County Meeting." LJ World shows a severe lack of understanding of the law and our rights. Being arrested at a public meeting at the direction of the government for no reason is illegal and a huge fucking deal. But you wouldn't know it from reading their article on it, because the article, of course, conveniently and intentionally does not mention the words illegal or unlawful when describing my arrest here that day. The DA declined to file charges on it because no crime on my part was committed, and so the arrest was unlawful. What makes it unlawful? Well, the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution protects Americans from unreasonable searches and seizures by the government. Engaging in a constitutionally protected activity like I was on May 1st is not a reason for the government to seize me and search me, which they did. In fact, that makes it criminal. Since no crime was committed on my part, then no one was supposed to touch me or abduct me from this meeting. Making contact with someone while possessing a firearm, which the deputies did, is aggravated battery here in Kansas, and forcibly taking custody of someone against their will is kidnapping. I have the entire incident recorded and posted on my YouTube channel, The Dreaded Rabble Rouser, and in the video you can see Sarah Plinsky's fat ass conspiring with the fascist commission, the cowardly sheriff, his order-following deputies, and the incompetent county attorney to have me and Michael Irby arrested for our signs, yet only I was arrested. They all conspired to have me illegally arrested. Deprivation of rights under color of law makes it a crime for a person acting under color of any law to willfully deprive a person of a right or privilege protected by the Constitution. So LJ World, did you bother to ask the DA if she was going to file aggravated battery and kidnapping charges against the sheriff and his deputies for unlawfully arresting me? Of course you didn't. Did you bother to ask the DA if she was going to prosecute all of them for conspiring to deprive me of my God-given rights? Since you didn't bother to ask the DA, then I want to know right now. District Attorney Suzanne Valdez and your deputy, Josh Shaky Hands Seiden, are you going to prosecute Sheriff Armbrister and his deputies for aggravated battery, kidnapping, criminal restraint, or conspiring to deprive me of my rights? Are you going to prosecute these commissioners, their attorney John Bullock and Sarah Plinsky, for using their government positions to conspire to deprive me of my rights? If not, why? LJ World makes sure to note, of course, that at last meeting I called Sarah Plinsky here a fat ass, which she is. They act as if Sarah Plinsky was more egregiously harmed by me calling her a fat ass than I was by having me illegally arrested. She had me illegally arrested, but somehow she's the victim in this because I said she's a fat ass.
Remember to address.
You got to be kidding me. She orchestrated and conspired in my unlawful arrest. So boo fucking who that I called her a fat ass. You think that her ordering armed people to batter and kidnap me is not as bad as me calling her a fat ass? Actual physical violence against me is less reprehensible than mean words that I say to you guys. Give me a break, you weak losers.
Is there anyone else who'd like to give general
Try being
public
fucking
comment?
arrested for no reason.
Is there anyone online? Would you like to go ahead?
Oh, is it my 3 minutes now?
If you'd like.
It's my 3 minutes? Okay. So much disrespect I have for this commission.
Please do address us, though.
I am turning my back on you in disrespect because of the way you treat people in this room, because of the way you interrupt in this room, because of the way your county administrator directs deputies to arrest people illegally, because of the way that nobody in this county can answer to me how that arrest happened according to the statute. The statutory requirements of that is that there has to be a disturbance of a public meeting. I've just stood here at this podium for the last 3 minutes and proven where you stand in the room is not the issue. Because I stood right up here, dead center of the room while somebody else was speaking, and obviously it wasn't a problem. So I've just proven that that wasn't the issue that the man got arrested for. So it had to be the sign. And the reality is we already knew this because we saw Sarah Plinsky over here arrange it. How much time do I have left, Sarah Plinsky? Sarah Plinsky, how much time do I have left?
You can address us, Michael.
I'm asking how much time I have left. Please hold my time. Sarah Plinsky, will you please tell me how much time I have left?
We haven't seen a sign yet.
Sarah Plinsky, once again, will you please tell me how much time I have left? My time's been held for the last 20 seconds. I'm waiting to hear how much time I have left. So we have, I'm waiting for an answer. I'm waiting for an answer. How much time do I have left?
There's a sign now if you want to look.
1 minute is what they say I have left. I'm going to let them have that because what would happen if I didn't was that they would say that I was outside of their 3 minutes.
You can address us, please, Michael.
Therefore, my arrest would be legal. And actually, I can address anybody I want in the room during the 3 minutes that I'm designated to speak in this room. Like I can designate the Gestapo chief over here. I can designate the little Nazi back there that participated in.
No, this is a time to address the
It's important that we
commission.
bring up these issues, especially one day before the 80th anniversary of D-Day, when we had our grandfathers and great-grandfathers go fight against a little man named Hitler that Karen Plinsky up here acts like. And I say Karen Plinsky on purpose. She wasn't even elected. She was appointed, and she retains the power that she does.
Is there anyone else who'd like to give public comment that's in the room here? And is there anyone else online, Sarah?